this is theirs, and we will not pay. We will not lie down. We will rise. We will fight. We will not lie down. We will walk through the darkest night. We will walk through the darkest night.
And seas, the earth, the skies, and the dreams that we dream. We will not lie down. We will rise. We will fight. We will not lie down. We will walk through the darkest night. We will walk through the darkest night. The yes men, they circle and dance to the fiddle of corporate finance. They twist and they turn but can't hide the fat cat marauders behind. So kindling spark, fan every flame, set the city alight, and our futures reclaim. We will not lie down. We will rise. We will fight. We will not lie down. We will walk to the darkest night. We will not lie down. We will rise. We will fight. We will not lie down. We will walk through the darkest night. We will walk through the darkest night. We will walk through the darkest night.
The Tories are bunkering down in the centre of Birmingham, protected by thousands of police, afraid of the people who are marching today and afraid of the people of Birmingham, with good reason, because Birmingham is ruled by a condemned coalition itself, which is sacking 26,000 council workers. That's even before the cuts begin. The purpose of today's march is simple. We want an angry demonstration. We want to use this demonstration as a springboard to further action.
Thanks to everyone for coming here today, coming here to Birmingham to show our opposition to the cuts, our support for the principle of public services and public sector jobs, but above all, the way that we all represent our unions, our localities and our local anti-cuts campaigns. This is a time to mobilise, to organise, to defend our public services and to say to this condemned government, no, 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 you are not making the cuts, you are not making mass unemployment, you are not destroying the very fabric of our communities.
It's a very, very important demonstration to send a message to the government that we don't want any cuts and that we are not prepared to put up with their agenda, which is welfare for the bankers but no welfare for the people of this country.
David Cameron, with a family fortune of 30 million, has absolutely no conception what it means to exist on job seekers' allowance. Yet he's planning to wreck the lives of hundreds of thousands of public sector workers by condemning them to a reduced job seekers allowance. A sector where 65% of the workers are women and where the majority of black workers are employed. Cameron, the compassionate Conservative has no idea what it means to survive on basic state pension. Yet he's going to raid those pensions to the tune of 8,000 per pensioner by changing from RPI to CPI, one change of letter.
Biggest cuts, job losses, and the biggest privatisation programme it's ever seen. The government had no electoral mandate for this. There's no evidence. They didn't ask us. They didn't ask us because they knew what we'd say. No, thank you. Liberating the NHS means the NHS facing unprecedented cuts, job losses, two-tier service, and profits before patients. The Tories want an NHS marketplace, not an NHS service. And as Blackadder said to Baldrick, there's nothing the matter with that plan, except it's complete bollocks.
I am sick of hearing about gold-plated pensions that public sector workers have got. I'm sick of hearing about we've got to close playgrounds. We've got to close down school buildings programmes. And there's all these people that are living too long. This is a problem. I'm sick of hearing about this. There is a deficit because we bailed out the banks. And the banks went bust because they were so obsessed with ever more profits that they went after. It was competition that caused the crisis. It was the market that caused the crisis. Crisis is built into the system, built into capitalism. It wasn't us who caused their crisis.
And I am sick of hearing about benefit cheats. At the worst, we're talking about £1 billion of the economy. When is this government going to talk about the tax cheats which cost our government £100 billion a year?
In the 1930s, when we had the recession, working class people suffered immensely through unemployment and poverty. But they fought back. In the 1980s, the next recession, a Tory government sought to smash the trade union movement, and we survived. In this recession, they're coming for us again. So the warning to the coalition government and the Tories meeting today is, you come for us, we're coming for you.